Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with South students spectating a night game. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands.
Please do not get in the shot.
Indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from them later in the show. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 17th of October, at day 5. I'm Elijah Datel.
And I'm Mo Lin. Last week, South Spirit reached an all-time high during the night games. Jackson Hunter was there under the lights.
Thanks, guys. I'm here after the third and last night game of the fall season.
Air was electric in the week leading up to the highly anticipated games, with students buzzing to get a taste of nighttime action. To kick off the unforgettable 3 nights, Wednesday varsity boys soccer welcomed both new and old onlookers. The crowd gathered in the stand by 7 p.m., taking pics, sharing snacks, and gaining an illuminated perspective of school grounds under the blanket of night. On Thursday, girls varsity soccer gave an impressive performance, gaining another victory fueled by the unity of the audience. Lastly, Friday saw teachers sporting players' jerseys throughout the school day, repping the Falcons football team who played their hearts out under the spotlight. South senior athletes were presented with posters and even ceremonies congratulating them for all their athletic accomplishments here at South. Seniors in the audience orchestrated a paint war theme amongst themselves, wearing decorated outfits with neon colors, interacting with the cheerleaders, and even hitting the wave, creating a hype setting.
So, guys, how are you guys feeling after all 3 night games?
Feeling ecstatic, great time, great energy, great people.
I feel amazing. Let's go Falcons! That's why she said roll Falcons. We're so lit. Let's go Falcons!
All right, Roy's always going out the game so far. What you guys found out?
During halftime, the Marching Falcons, cheerleading team, and step squad led in impressive performances, charging the crowd up for thunderous cheers. Overall, the night games left a big mark on fall 2025 sports season.
And for the Falcon Report, I'm Jackson Hunter.
We'll hear more details about the night games from Jackson later in the show. On Wednesday night, South commended its hardworking students for receiving high scores on their AP exams. Sarah Zafar was at the ceremony.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at AP Recognition Night, where the ceremony is just about to begin. Principal Mr. Matthew Swinson began the ceremony by recognizing the tireless efforts of the honorees who succeeded in their AP courses, all while serving as role models for the rest of South's academic community. He then handed the floor to Assistant Principal Mrs. Jacqueline Allen, who explained the significance of each award and called scholars forward to receive their certificates. Among the titles received were Designated AP Scholar with Honors, or AP Scholar with Distinction, as a result of having scored a 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. Select students also received certificates for excellence on their AP Seminar and AP Research exams, others acquiring AP Capstone diplomas as further recognition of their academic prowess. Over 140 awards were given throughout the night, and each and every student honored should feel the utmost pride for what they have accomplished. For the Falcon Report, I'm Sarah Zafar.
At the start of October, the Hila House celebrated its 25th anniversary as a safe haven for cancer patients and their families. Attendees arrived to seats adorned with luscious pink flowers in the honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Among them was Character Education Team Advisor Miss Beth Swidarski, who received heartfelt appreciation from founder Jerry Barish and County Executive Bruce Blakeman on behalf of South. Over the past year, students have generously donated their time to send countless touching letters to both maintain the historic grounds in the fall and rejuvenate the gardens in the spring.
A 1,621-year-old building. We helped the school district alleviate a financial burden, and we've helped women. Win, win, win. That's what we're all about. Jerry Barish.
Overall, the ceremony conveyed the Falcons' commitment to community and compassion, carrying a model for our acts of kindness.
With all the changes to South this year, the new science lab is surely something we cannot overlook.
Leo Rodriguez can tell us all about it.
I'm joined now with Mr. Orlando, a 7th grade science teacher and earth science teacher here at South. So, how's the transition to this new earth science room has been for you?
It's been great. I think it's such a great room. We have all this fresh stuff in here. I came in, it smelled like a Home Depot. It's been great. I think the kids like it too.
It's been pretty good. It's been a long process over the summer we've been working on. We're still moving stuff in, as you can see behind us. It's a little messy, but we're working on it. Slow, gradual process. We're getting new materials, new scales. Miss Pika has been helping ordering a lot of the material, which has been great because we've been working together. And yeah, it's been good.
Part of the struggle we've had over the years is that we have one chemistry room and 3 teachers and about 7 sections of chemistry. So to get all the labs done, it's really important that we have this second space. So the school has fixed the gas, so the gas works, and we have a fume hoods. We're good with ventilation, and like Ms. Mungeon said, we're ordering new equipment to work in this room.
And lastly, how has the environment of this classroom been in teaching your students?
It's been great. We have more space than we could ever even need. So everybody can spread out a little bit. I have all these extra desks in case I need people to go take a quiz or something. And we even got to do our class council banner making stuff in this room because this room is so big. So it's been a huge improvement, I feel.
It's been good because there's been a lot of classrooms where we've just had desks, and doing labs on desk are not ideal. And sometimes when we have to do labs that require the Bunsen burner, then we have to ask the other teacher if we can borrow the classroom, which can be, really frustrating sometimes because they are probably doing a lab and you don't want to disrupt them. So we have lab desks here. We have Bunsen burner gas valves in the back. So it's definitely been an easier job teaching in this room than in previous rooms.
And I think it's been more enjoyable, especially for the teachers, that we're here and we can share our ideas and our lessons that we are doing. And with all the new equipment, it just makes it so much easier.
Thank you. Back to the studio.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about fun class activities. But first, a bird's eye view of Wellness Center bracelet making. The Falcon Report will be right back.
Thursday, October 23rd. The sophomore class will embark on an epic quest for the legendary class ring, searching high and low until...
Here it is, we have arrived.
Students in Miss Caitlin Brophy's 6th period international and regional food class recently started their first few cooking labs. At the beginning of October, they traveled to the 1930s to create an icebox cake, a low-cost dessert perfect for Americans living through the Great Depression to enjoy. The students began by whipping up chocolate frosting, which they spread over Oreos after dunking them in milk. They then assembled alternating layers of cookies and whipped cream, chilling the cake overnight to stabilize them before the students dug in. The following week, the students traveled to London, where they paired a popular drink from the city, a London fog, with homemade croissants for a French twist. They rolled a puff pastry and placed it in the oven to cook. In the meantime, the new connoisseurs boiled water, steeped bags of Earl Grey tea, and added sugar, milk, and a splash of vanilla to tie it all together. Overall, students in the International and Regional Foods class got the chance to taste various foods and beverages originating from all over the world.
Since early October, South Junior High art classes have been hard at work with monster and box tree projects. The students in Miss Catherine Aragon's art classes kicked off the year by creating their art monsters. Focusing on the elements of art and color theory, students had to plan an original design of overlapping monsters that showcased line, texture, space, and color. Using colored pencils, artists decided the color scheme that best suited their monster, warm or cool, and then worked within that color palette to complete their creations. Likewise, the 7th and 8th graders in Mr. Edward Lee's art classes recently began their box tree projects. Students learn to appreciate nature's transition into fall throughout Valley Stream. They discuss examples of landscape artwork along with common strategies to help them reach the project's goal and draw a realistic tree. Overall, both art projects serve to sharpen students' artistic skills and start off the year with their creativity blooming. Be on the lookout for these monsters and box trees near the end of October. Last week was so rainy, but I hope this week is sunnier.
Aryan Day can tell us if it is.
Aryan?
Not just sunny, but pretty much picture perfect. Today will be beautiful sunny skies and temps will stay in the low 60s. And tomorrow will be today on repeat. Sunday will warm up to 6-7 degrees with a few more clouds. And we'll have more 6-7 weather on our day off Monday with just a few clouds or two. And maybe enjoy a shower or two. Enjoy your weekend, South.
Wow, last week's night games were awesome.
Let's hear back from Jackson Hunter about the girls' soccer win last Thursday. Jackson?
Thanks, guys. I'm also here covering one of the night games win.
Going into day 2 of the 3 night games, the girls' soccer team saw a huge W coming their way. After a beautiful senior celebration and a ceremony, the girls were ready and they were backed up by a cheering crowd. Going into the first half of play, it didn't take long for South to score. 8th grader Amina Ba scored past the goalkeeper smoothly 21 minutes into the first quarter. She then came back for another goal with 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half of play. Call them the Dynamic Juniors because in the second half of play, juniors Chanelo Obachir and Nina Munafo worked together and got a goal for South on a free goal that was very clean. Not only did they do this once, but they did it again so perfectly. With another assist from Adeline and a goal from Samin Mir with perfect goalkeeping from Subamir, the Falcons took a night win 5-0 against West Hempstead. Also with a fantastic season was the boys district badminton team, consisting of all 3 schools in the district, Central, North, and South. You might have been hearing them on the announcements recently for their hard work on the court. As of right now, they have a record of 12-1. That's crazy. On and off the court, they have putting practice in their senior match against Levittown District, Valley Stream won 6-1. Top players consisted senior Ethan Chen winning his second double matches, sophomore Kareem Ibn winning swiftly and flawlessly on his fourth doubles, and players Isaiah Moreno, Calvin Lee, Arsh, and Rizwan all winning their matchups. They're overall dominating the competition and nothing stands past them.
And that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Mo Lin, I'm Elijah Davis.
Have a great weekend, Sal.
So Mo, why was 6 afraid of 7?
Why?
Wait, 6-7? Wait!